Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to December. We are doing our first love reading for December for the Zodiacs, and this will start like I always start with the Capricorns. Capricorn love reading for the month of December. So we're almost in the Capricorn season, not quite yet, still in sad season, but let's see what the Capricorn love readings for December is. Says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And so for my Capricorn, my fellow Capricorns, I'm a Capricorn too. Spirit is telling us that it's time to get rid of all the old stories, all the old thoughts, all the things that are holding us back into love, and start bringing in that frequency of love to allow for the new opportunities to come in. So let's see what else Spirit has for my fellow Capricorns. And remember, this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but let's see where we all go with this. So Spirit, what do you want to tell the Capricorns for the month of December in love? What is the love energies for Capricorns month of December? All right. So Spirit's telling us first, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. And so Spirit is telling us to go within and really, really dig deep. What is going on? What are the relationships that we've had? And, where have we gone wrong? And Spirit's basically saying it's going to look for those signs. Spirit is going to be giving you a lot of signs. But be careful of illusion, because illusion is what keeps us trapped, and we want to get out of that. Spirit is saying what's coming is a bond, and it's going to be an intense one. And it also brings in the energy of union. So whether that's union within your own self or with a union with your person, these union energies are seeming to be coming available for our Capricorn friends as we start into the month of December. So let's really get out of this illusion and get to the union, right? And how do we do that? By going within and really deeply looking at, where we are sitting in trauma and how do we get ourselves out of it. Spirit, what other energies do you want to give to our Capricorns for the month of December? Okay. So Spirit's saying give yourself a lot of self-love, right? And this is how we go within and break out of that illusion. Because your soul path is being illuminated for you, right? The signs are there. Keep yourself in that young, open mentality where everything is happy and wonderful. You're going to be getting a very physical connection with love language of acts and service. So this person that's coming in is going to be somebody who's really going to just want to do things for you, want to be touchy-feely, and this person is your soulmate. So let's see what else we get for our Capricorns. Let's see which deck we want to use here. Spirit, which deck do I want for my Capricorns today? Let's see. All right, you're saying use the Mystic Love Oracle. So let's see what the Mystic Love Oracle, we haven't used this deck in a while. Let's see what the Oracle wants to say for our fellow Capricorns, right? And so if you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or you just have a lot of Capricorn placements in your chart, this will have information for you. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe, and reach out if you're looking for your own personalized reading that's going to be more in tune with just your energies. So with that, Spirit, what are the general energies of love for Capricorns in the month of December? Cards are really flying out. Okay. So let's see what it is that Capricorns need to work with, what energies are available for us inside of the month of November. So Spirit's saying that you're at a crossroads, right? And you need to choose which direction you want to go. Do you want to go back into this wheel of karma, or do you want to move towards this area? There's going to be an inner knowing and a lot of healing and releasing. So you got to really release and heal to get out into this union energy. Look for what's hidden, right? And so Spirit's saying they're showing you signs, but you got to really look, dig deep. There's something hidden inside of everything. Take a chance. Don't just sit by the sidelines. Get out there. Take a chance, because there's going to be some romance and some feelings with that romance, and it's going to be a fated meeting. And that fated meaning is going to lead to some sort of a commitment. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful love energies for my fellow Capricorns coming in here. I don't see a lot on the karmic side. I only see more on the stuff that this is really, the energies are really pushing you to heal. And if you decide to heal, go within, release your traumas, release, and really look at yourself and why are you not getting that love that you deserve? Well, you're not getting that love. And let's see what it is. So let's now take a look at, what is that block that is in there? What's blocking you for love? And this is, as I always say, my most powerful read, but yet I have very few people taking me up on it. Why? Because, it means you would have to actually look at yourself and look at why love hasn't come because of a lens of yourself. And you really need to look at that lens and see what is it in the energies and stuff that you're projecting outwards that isn't being successful in love. And so with that, Spirit, what are the main blocks for my Capricorns here? And this is for anybody who's got a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What other blocks do you have? Okay, so we got a few blocks here. Let's take a look at what's going on. All right, so for many of you, it's expectations, right? When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list, want what's real. And this is a big one, right? We all have expectations, but many times our expectations are built on trauma responses. So the one that's actually meant for us turns into a friend, turns into something else because we can't see that they're what the universe is actually giving to us as a gift, but we're just bypassing them because we don't see them as exciting. And because why is you're looking for a trauma response. That excitement is that up and down of always, is this person contacting me? Is this person cared? When they're showing you every day that they are there for you, but you don't actually pay attention. Not talking, you aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. So many of you got trapped into places where you were afraid to speak how you feel, what you need, because you were so worried of that person leaving you and being alone again. And so you got to get out of that energy as well. And the last one is changing them. And this is a big one. This is for all zodiacs I see, is everybody wants to change somebody. Well, they'd be perfect if. They'd be this if, right? And the if is the smallest word in the English language with the biggest meaning, right? And why? Because you don't want to change anybody for you. You want them to change for themselves, and they have to choose to change for themselves. And if they're not displaying those qualities that you want, well, guess what? Next, move on, because you're only hurting them and you're hurting yourself and you're keeping yourself stuck. So change is great when you choose to change for yourself or somebody chooses to change for themselves, but it's not great when you're trying to force somebody to change for you or you're forcing yourself to change for somebody else. If there's a toxic behavior, notice it in yourself by going within and saying, hey, am I doing something that's toxic? Okay, great. Let's figure out what it is. Ask your friends why. Why am I? What's causing this? And then see what they say, and then use your intuition to see if that indeed is what's there. So now we have what's kind of blocking us in love, us Capricorns. I'm a fellow Capricorn too. I've got Capricorn, I got Cancer Moon, and I've got a whole bunch of Capricorn and Scorpio placements, so I'm a real mess, so to speak. But let's see what our higher selves outside of polarity want to tell us on how to solve this issue. We have one more card coming here. Okay, so follow your heart. It's going to lead you to the right things, right? And how do you get to your heart? By opening your heart and going within and connecting with your heart space. big dreams are built by those who do the work, right? And so Capricorns, you know how to do work, right? We're all built for work. That's all we do. We are the slowest moving on anything in the zodiac. We work the hardest out of all the zodiacs. None of the other zodiacs can compare for strength, for persistence, for ability to withstand pain. So do the work, get into yourself, connect to yourself, however hard it is. Even if you move millimeters at a time and feel like you're moving inches backwards, keep doing the work. And embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they're divinely fated. So, Spirit is telling you all this is fated for you. You need to allow for it. So, now let's take a look at timing. Uh, and when we look at timing, right, what timing is all about, it's it's about probabilities and possibilities. No timeline is truly fated, and many people are on many different timelines. Although we seem to be existing on the same timeline, there's many people all over different timelines existing at the same uh, place, right? So just take this with a grain of salt. These are when these energies are potentially available to you. And so we're going to ask Spirit, okay, when is that union going to come, that fated meeting? Can you give us the possibilities of that within the now moment, right? And Spirit sent us a lot of stuff here, so let's see what we got. And Spirit saying at night, well, thank you, Spirit. Faster than you think, and potentially by May. So it's coming. This is really coming down the pike. May seems to be at the latest, but that's a time frame that's a possibility now. Any time frames can change as you find them. Let me see if I can move that over so we can actually see this right at night. May, faster than you think. Sorry for the mess, but that is the reading for today. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Donations are wonderfully appreciated, but not required. And reach out if you're looking for your own full reading. Also, for those of you who are watching today, this is December 1st. I will probably be going live around 8 p.m. tonight with my co-host, Spiritual Susan, to answer one question per person and do some mini reads. Have a great day. Cheers.